President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, addresses the nation in a moment. Stay tuned.
Fellow Ambazonians, on this day, 5 years ago, we all rose as one nation to assert the independence of our beloved country, Ambazonia. This solemn act of restoration was our collective resolve to finally terminate 6 decades of annexation, colonization, and subjugation by our eastern neighbor, La République du Cameroon, which had held us in a chokehold all this while. Some enlightened leaders had attempted to do this in the past for the people. Individuals like Fon Gojidinka and Justice Alobwede, but without groundswell support. This time, the people decided to do it for the leaders. That's why this is the people's fight. Several attempts by our forebears to release us as a people from this stranglehold were either ignored, ridiculed, or violently suppressed. Many of them were assassinated and some died in dungeons, serving life sentences handed down to them by La République du Cameroon colonial kangaroo courts, if they were lucky at all to have their day in court. As I address you today, more than 50,000 of our compatriots, mostly civilians going about their daily lives, have been massacred by French Cameroon. Going by these figures, on average, at least 27 of our citizens are massacred every single day these past 5 years, meaning more than one Ambazonian is killed every hour from the day we restored our independence. Putting this in perspective, before I finish addressing you tonight, at least one Ambazonian civilian must have been summarily murdered by French Cameroon soldiers, just for being Ambazonian. This genocidal war declared on us by the 90-year-old dictator Paul Biya on the 30th of November 2017 is raging, and our people are going through this horror in pain and in plain sight while the world watches on. This is our reality daily. Let us, on this solemn national occasion, remember all our fellow compatriots who have been killed during these 6 years of resistance, our self-defense forces who volunteered to take the front line to defend our people against this barbarism, and the thousands of innocent civilians massacred, some burnt alive in their homes. A moment of silence, please. We all lay our wreaths on the graves we know, and for all our innocent ones abducted, killed, and buried in unknown graves, we say rest in power. Permit me to say Happy Independence Day to you all, Ambazonians. I invite all the nations of the world to join us as we celebrate our Independence Day as scripted on the charters of the United Nations.
Can see this is the colony of land force of Vekovi
until the struggle is finished.
giving the speech to his
Today,
population, to
1st
his
October,
civilian.
2022.
As you can see, his civilians
With the
are
land force of
listening
Vekovi and the
to
Air
the
Force of
speech.
Chad today in Vekovi, celebrating the 1st October. To prove to the world
the colony of
that we will never lay down our arms
this is the colony
until
blade of Vekovi,
struggle is finished.
General Viper of Air Force, Colonel Breeze of Air Force,
At the same
Captain
time,
Papambon of Air Force,
to our brothers,
Commander
and sisters,
Ashoka of Air Force.
both in Ground Zero,
As you can see, they
and
are
diaspora.
well armed. As you can see,
long live Amazonia, surely the
joint
struggle.
march pass. This is a joint march pass of Air Force,
One
led
spirit,
by General Viper,
one spirit, one for one,
led by Colonel Blade,
a civilian.
led by Colonel Blade of Vekovi. As you can see, they are celebrating the 1st of October 2022. They are celebrating the 1st of October 2022. They are celebrating their Independence Day, and they will never surrender.
For rising to fall no. Yes, the 1st of October 2022. Revive our life. Colonel Breeze, Colonel Black of Vekovi, Commander Ashoka. Nice.
Air Force rising to follow. Air Force rising. Air Force rising to follow. Rising to follow. Rising to follow. Fight. Rising. Rising to follow.
This is 1st of October 2022, celebrated precisely at Vekovi, led by General Viper, Colonel Bled, Colonel Breeze, Captain Babambon. As you can see, they are on their celebration. This is 1st of October 2022. This is the General Viper on the beat, Colonel Blade of the Land Force of Bekoville, Colonel Breeze of Air Force. This is the Chief Judge, as you can see written on his chest. The Chief Judge of Air Force, Commander of Air Force, Square Boy. As you can see, soldiers are celebrating 1st of October 2022. As you can see, they are enjoying themselves. By General Viper, 1st of October 2022, lead by General Viper, Colonel Blade of Land Force of Bekoville. They are enjoying themselves. They are saying no more, no surrender to the Republic. The Republic.
Yes. Today the 1st October 2022. Yes. Now the ARF, this Ambazonia Restoration Forces. Yes. Led by General Viper. Yes. Yes. Now we talk say we're not gonna celebrate this first. Yes. Yes. General Viper this live. Colonel Breeze of the Air Force. Yes. Now Air Force this live. Air Force live. Today the 1st October 2022.
This is the voice of Ambala.
Check no day. No easy today. No easy. Yes, no easy today. The RRF, Amazonia Restoration Forces, led by General Viper of the Air Force. Check no day. Check no day.
This is 1st of October 2022. Celebrated precisely at Bekoville, led by General Viper, Colonel Bled, Colonel Breeze, Captain Babambon. As you can see, they are on their celebration. This is 1st of October 2022. This is the General Viper on the beat, Colonel Blade of the Land Force of Bekoville, Colonel Breeze of Air Force. This is the Chief Judge, as you can see written on his chest. The Chief Judge of Air Force, Commander of Air Force, Square Boy. As you can see, soldiers are celebrating 1st of October 2022. As you can see, they are enjoying themselves. By General Viper, 1st of October 2022, led by General Viper, Colonel Blade of Land Force of Bekoville. They are enjoying themselves. They are saying no more, no surrender to the Republic. The Republic. We are waiting for you people. We are celebrating Yongo live. Bango. Air Force live. Air Force live. Air Force live. Land Force. Land Force live. Colony of Land Force. The Colony of Land Force. Captain of Air Force. Captain of Air Force. They are enjoying celebrating. They are celebrating.
Yeah, this is today, the 1st of October 2022. As you can see, the population of Zokwa, precisely at Dekovi, as the Air Force is now to give the speech. As the Air Force is to give the speech to the population of this area, precisely at Dekovi.
Captain of the Air Force.
This Air Force, precisely.
I appreciate
as you can see, this is the population of Bui. This Bui. Dekovi is a location in Bui.
Say how?
Today, the 1st of October 2022.
And now we have been standing for
here. This is the population of Dekovi, precisely at Zokwa. Precisely at Zokwa. As you can see, these are the soldiers of Air Force. These are the soldiers of Air Force. As you can see, they are celebrating their 1st of October. The soldiers are celebrating their 1st of October. They are well armed. They are well armed, as you can see. Yes. They are not afraid of anyone. And this message is going precisely to the President of Paul Biya, President Paul Biya, the President of Cameroon. Yeah, as you can see, they are waiting for him. Yes, they are well prepared, as you can see. Yes, this Air Force Live. Air Force Live. Yeah, today the 1st of October 2022. This Air Force of Tadu, led by General Viper. As you can see, General Viper kneeling down, begging on God Almighty. General Viper kneeling down, begging on God Almighty to protect him, protect his soldiers from the enemies. As you can see, the soldiers are also begging on God Almighty to guide them. As you can see, here are the soldiers of Air Force, Land Force. This is Land Force led by Colonel Bled, also begging on God Almighty to protect and guide them. As you can see, they are praying to God that long live the AMBAZONIA Restoration Force, short live the struggle. These are the soldiers of Air Force and the Land Force, begging on God Almighty to help them. Begging on God Almighty to help them, to shorten the struggle. As you can see, the soldiers are bow down their heads to pray to God to help them.
These are the Bui warriors. These are the Bui warriors. ARF Bui, led by Major General Tokandu. You can see happening live. 1st of October 2022. Bui warriors, led by Major General Tokandu. ARF, under Dr. Samuel Sako Ekobi. This is the 1st of October 2022, happening live in Kumbu. The battalion led by Major General Tok Andu. You can see happening live.
Salute their courage.
The Major General himself. The Major General himself. Happening live. 1st of October 2022. The Bui warriors. ARF, under the leadership of His Excellency President Samuel Sako Ekome. You can hear the soldiers of General Tokandu. They will never leave their journey halfway until they reach Buya. Buya is their destination. No retreat, no surrender. They will never leave their journey halfway until they reach their destination, which is Buya. Well organized and well trained soldiers of Major General Tokandu, ARF Kumbu, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, happening live today, the 1st of October 2022. You can see the battalion by yourself. Some of the soldiers are still at their guard position. You can see the battalion led by Major General Tokandu from Bui County. Well organized and well trained, well disciplined soldiers of Major General Tokandu. It is not easy. Today, the 1st of October 2022, happening live in Kumbu, Bui County. These are the soldiers of Major General Tokandu, well organized, well trained and well disciplined soldiers. You can see the Major General himself. You can see the Major General. You can see the battalion by yourself. Some of the soldiers are still on their guard position. So it is not easy. This is the battalion led by Major General Tokandu, ARF, Bui County, under His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, happening live in Kumbu. Happening live in Kumbu, Bui County.
A lot on our menu, and then we have another demonstration with the gun.
You can see, you can see, you can see it by yourself. These are soldiers of Major General Tokandu. You can see it by yourself. Well organized and trained soldiers.
Demonstration on how to wage on against the enemy, to charge a charging position and a charging movement towards the enemy target.
This is the battalion. You can see it by yourself. Well organized and trained soldiers, led by Major General Tokandu from Bui County, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, the President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA. You can see the battalion by yourself.
Come on, attention! One step ahead!
Happening live in Kumbu, the Bui Warriors, led by Major General Tokandu, the 1st of October 2022. You can see it by yourself. This is the battalion. Well organized and trained soldiers from the Bui Warriors under Major General Tokandu, the ARF Kumbu. The Bui Warriors. You can see it happening live. Happening live. You can see their colony demonstrating with his soldiers. You can see by yourself. Happening live in Kumbu. Well organized and trained soldiers from the Bui Warriors under the leadership of Major General Tokandu, happening live in Kumbu, 1st of October 2022. These are the Bui Warriors, led by Major General Tokandu. You can see the soldiers of Bui Warriors, ARF. The Bui Warriors, ARF. Today, the 1st of October 2022. You can see the soldiers demonstrating here live happening live.
You are going to watch
1st of October
the display
2022.
of power.
Here is the display by the soldiers, of Major General Tokandu. You can see it live. You can see it live. You can see the Major General himself.
A glorious salute to our
You can see happening live. The soldiers of Major General Tokandu.
to the line.
Well-trained soldiers.
And then
These are the well-trained soldiers led by Major General Tokandu. You can see the Major General himself celebrating the 1st of October 2022 happening live in Kumbu. You can see the battalion, the ARF, under His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome.
I beg your pardon. From
all the fighters to get ready. To get ready, as the flag will be hoisted in a jiffy, and the national anthem will be sung afterwards. So we'll be moving forward to the hoisting of the flag, after which the national anthem will be sung.
This is the soldiers of Air Force and Land Force. They are hosting their flag up to celebrate the Independence Day, 1st of October 2022. As you can see, they are hosting their flag to celebrate their 1st of October 2022. The soldiers of Air Force and the soldiers of Land Force. The soldiers of Air Force are led by General Viper. Soldiers of Land Force led by Colonel Bled of Vekovi. They are hosting their flag up. These are their leaders, respecting their flag, respecting the symbol of the state. They have pushed their flag up. As you can see, this 1st of October 2022. Soldiers are celebrating. Land Force, Air Force, celebrating precisely in Bui. Vekovi here is one of the locations in Bui. It's the county in Bui. These are the ARF, Unity Warriors of Bui. The Unity Warriors of Bui led by Major General Maddock. This land of glory, with the Ambazonia, says the loyalty. Bless the Son and Savior, who granted us our freedom. Let the children hear, modest them with their blood. Glory, glory, we rise and never to fall. Here is the nation, for you will make an holy. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making a nation and joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, in harmony. And that children shall be like the stars of gold. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, in harmony. And the children shall be like the stars above.
the Supreme Commander for Bui County. So in a professional manner. So that is the welcome sign from the colony to the Major General of Bui County. And he makes his way back to the group where he is with a team of well-trained and professional soldiers, the warriors ARF, under the leadership of His Excellency
Colonel Bruce, my ever Commander Choka, I will salute all my way there for you. Thank you for your coming.
This is the Captain One Bullet, celebrating the 1st of October. There's the captain of FOB, captain of Land Force, the Bullet, celebrating the 1st of October. As you can see, they are celebrating. Air Force live. Air Force live. Air Force, Land Force of Ekovi, Land Force of Ekovi.
Who are under this county structure led by His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ikomi. So these warriors are ARFs under the leadership of Major General Tokandu of Bui County, who is the Supreme Commander for Bui County and for the Great Bui Warriors. I hope all Ambazonians know what Bui Warriors have been doing from the days of Chacha through FM Isobu and right now in the hands of Major General Tokandu. I hope all of us know what they have been doing. We have specialists amongst them who are special in IED, and as we all know, all these soldiers are well trained, disciplined, and loyal under the ARF. So as you can see them well organized in their marching. So many of them turn out for the march past, as you can hear the civilian population applauding them. So if you look behind them, you see ARF, Ambazonia Restoration Forces. So they promise to liberate Bui County from the terrorist military of La République du Cameroon, and why not liberate the whole of Ambazonia from this terrorist regime of La République. So my dear people of Ambazonia, you can see the turnout and you can see the many soldiers under his leadership. So they are very uniformed in their marching. You can see the professionalism in them, in their marching. And as you also in their performances, you discover that many of them are well trained. Nearly all of them are trained soldiers who are fighting day and night to liberate homeland. And they are equally sending a warning to the Republic terrorists present in Bui County that they will continue to give them nightmares. And as we all know, Kikaikom, where these soldiers are based, has been a very tough place for the La République military to attack them. For months now, for more than 5 months, the La République terrorist military are unable to penetrate through these soldiers to meet.
These are the soldiers. Air Force lies. Air Force lies. Air Force lies. They are celebrating. Air Force lies. As you can see. These are the soldiers of Air Force. These are the soldiers of Air Force. These are soldiers of Air Force, led by General Viper, going to their barrack. As you can see, Colonel Black. As you can see, they are well armed. Air Force and Land Force. This Air Force, Land Force of FOB. As you can see, they are celebrating their 1st of October 2022, enjoying themselves. These are freedom fighters of Bui. These are freedom fighters of Bui, under the Unity Warriors of Bui, led by General Viper, General Mad Dog, Major General Mad Dog of Bui. As you can see, these are the freedom fighters of Bui, under the Unity Warriors of Bui, led by General Mad Dog, Major General Mad Dog, General Viper on the beat. As you can see, General Viper on the beat, Colonel Breeze of Air Force, ARF Unity Warriors of Bui. ARF Unity Warriors of Bui. As you can hear them from the background, they are enjoying themselves. As you can see,
commandos, and we give a warm salute to our Major General. And then we will have another demonstration. Another demonstration on Bui by well-trained elite force. And then we will have a real demonstration.
You can see happening. The well-trained soldiers of Major General Tokandu, well-trained soldiers and disciplined soldiers. You can see happening live. 1st of October 2022, happening live in Kumbu. These are well-trained soldiers led by Major General Tokandu. You can see it by yourself. This is a battalion led by Major General himself, the ARF Kumbu. You can see. You can see happening live. You can see. You can see. These are the soldiers of Major General Tokandu, Bui Warriors, the ARF.
13, 14, 15. Oh, good. Yes, another pound there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Clap for them. Give them a very heavy applause. Round of applause.
You can see the civilians enjoying themselves, enjoying their Independence Day, 1st of October 2022. You can see the civilians enjoying, celebrating alongside with their Major General. You can see the Major General himself, Major General Tokandu from Kumbu, under His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, the President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA.
I would like a lot on our menu, and then we have another demonstration with the gun.
You can see, you can see, you can see it by yourself. These are soldiers of Major General Tokandu. You can see it by yourself. Well organized and trained soldiers.
Demonstration on how to wage on against the enemy, to charge a charging position and a charging movement towards the enemy target.
This is the battalion. You can see it by yourself. Well organized and trained soldiers, led by Major General Tokandu from Buri County, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, the President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA. You can see the battalion by yourself.
Come on, attention! One step ahead!
Happening live in Kumbu, the Bui Warriors, led by Major General Tokandu, the 1st of October 2022. You can see it by yourself. This is the battalion. well-organized and trained soldiers from the Bull Warriors under Major General Tokandu, the ARF Kumbu. The Bull Warriors. You can see it happening live. Happening live. You can see their colony demonstrating with his soldiers. You can see by yourself. Happening live in Kumbu. Well organized and trained soldiers from the Bull Warriors under the leadership of Major General Tokandu. Happening live in Kumbu, 1st of October. By yourself. These are the soldiers of Major General Tokandu. You can see them displaying. This is the 1st of October 2022, happening live in Kumbu. You can see it by yourself. Well-trained soldiers and organized, disciplined. You can look at you can see the battalion by yourself. See the colony. Look at the battalion. Look at the battalion. It is not easy, as you can see, it is not easy. This is the battalion from the Bull Warriors, led by Major General Tokandu. It is not easy. You can look at the battalion. These are the soldiers of Major General Tokandu from Kumbu, ARF Kumbu, under His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako Ekube. You can see the battalion. Led by Major General Tokandu. You can see it by yourself.
Soldier, you want to surrender. Soldier, you want to surrender.
I am the colony of the land force of Vekovi. Today, 1st of October 2022, that we are celebrating, and we want to prove to the world that we will never and ever lay down our arms. Or are we going to lay down our arms?
No!
Are we going to surrender?
No!
One spirit,
one love.
On my left, I have General Viper, Colonel Peace, Commander Ashoka. On my right, Captain Papambon, of the Air Force of Tadu. I am called Colonel Blade from the land force of Vekovi. One spirit! One spirit!
Yeah. Air Force Life and the camp force of Vekovi, land force of Vekovi. This is the population. This is their soldiers. They are freedom fighters. They have decided to offer themselves to fight for their civilians. As you can see, here are their civilians. Land force of Vekovi,
Air Force
of Tadu.
Today, the 1st of October,
precisely
all man. A man be don't come for here.
The 1st of October.
Say run, boys.
at Vekovi. As you can see, here is the population. Here is the population.
Because we know say
the population
did thing how the fight so did how the fight so
land force of Vekovi, Air Force of Tadu. They have joined their hands together to march together as unity under the Unity Warriors of Bui. Under the Unity Warriors of Bui, Air Force and Land Force of Vekovi, they have joined their hands together to celebrate the 1st of October 2022. As you can see the location, these are the soldiers of Air Force and the Land Force, begging on God Almighty to help them. Begging on God Almighty to help them to shorten the struggle. As you can see, the soldiers are on bow down their heads to pray to God to help them.
October 2022. This is General Viper of Bui ARF of the Air Force of Tado. What I would like to tell the world is that this our independence that we are celebrating today, 1st of October. We are not stealing it from La Republique. This today that we are celebrating our Independence Day, the 1st of October, is the day that we get our independence. So what I would like to tell the civilians, populations, with my soldiers is that we are fighting this war to win. We are not fighting to lose the war. And I am very sorry for those enablers, which they think that if AMBA soldiers are crushed, La Republique will still rule Ambazonia. It will never happen. It will never happen. My fellow brothers, am I lying? No! My fellow brothers, am I lying? No! So, I'm advising the civilian population that whenever you people see those terrorist soldiers of La Republique, you people should run away for your dear lives, because they are very harmful to people. So, we, the restoration forces of the Unity Warriors, we are able to fight till the last man standing.
Declare.
Today, the 1st of October 2022. Now with this, the Black Lions of Bamali, today the 1st of October 2022, with the areas of Ngokotunja, the Black Lions of Bamali under General Colombo, under FM Sagon, under the leadership of Dr. Sako Samuel Ekome, we will send this information to our president, Dr. 2022, in Ngokotunja Live. The areas of Ngokotunja under Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, lead by FM Sagon, the only FM Sagon, the only FM. 1st October 2022. Life of Goudron. This strong road, air road from Bezam to Bui. Now with the areas of Ngokotunja will get them. And from this to the 1st of October 2022 onward, north pathway through Ngokotunja to the Republic. Today, if you see the areas and everybody injured, they are dead, the children are on a day. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, owner. Pastor Goya, please.
At ease. Attention!
Ambazonian people them. Today, na 1st October 2022, we una picking them. We don't go to the ARF them. They don't come out. Say make them prove to the world. Say them there, them not the finish, them not the die. Them don't come out today for make their big pa. Dr. Sako Samuel come make it down for Wusa way day, begin in ginger. Make you find a far so chop and we feather them because we always there for the back. We don't come out today and say, make we always sing the anthem. Make that fool them. That shit no wipe last them. That finish people them for around them. Make them know say, ARFs and they don't die. Then the plenty na plenty. But before we go sing the anthem, we go like for talk something. And that thing be say, even if Dr. Sako Samuel Ekome today, he resigned, say no day for the revolution again, we the ARFs in Gokutunja will continue the fight. We go go to defend our right. Even if we not decide we not go put hand for inside pocket, we the ARFs in Gokutunja will go decide. We go to work farm, we go work tomato, we work onion, we work okra, we jama, we buy bullet, we buy gun them, we continue the fight, and we go enter Boya. We go salute even that people them way, then decide say they not there inside the struggle, they know the support. And we go also salute people them way, then they see them say make the struggle go ahead. I thank you very much.
Respect.
Word is Lord of glory, we the Ambazonian, flesh and loyalty. Praise the Son and Savior, who granted us the freedom, and led us to the hero, who was the Lamb with blood. Glory to glory, who rise and never to fall. Yeah, in our nation, for him we make our money. Glory, glory, glory to the Father, for making our nation a joy forevermore. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God lead the watchman of the nation. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God lead the watchman of the nation.
Refresh time. Oh my God, you man hurry, me man hurry. No, not bad, not bad. Sorry. Refreshment time. 1st of October 2022. Refreshment time. When I think I small, it go reach for all man who. Years of the black Lawrence of Amali. Today, the 1st of October 2022. The year of Gokutunja. Refreshment time. Better pepper soup. Good meat. Better pepper soup, good meat.
I said, Mona, I should give level. I said, Bob. Done. Oh, put the one my gap with him. I don't. I should be my keeper. Put up. You go up and people, they might honor. Just a map of trouble. Yeah, go put down. No, that put down. Get half set.
We here now we the Black Lions of Bamali, the heirs of Bamali and Gokutunja under FM Sagon, under the canopy of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Dr. Samuel Ekome. So we send a strong message to our President, the President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, Dr. Samuel Ekome. Say we the ARs of Bamali and the ARs of Gokutunja under FM Sagon, we dey strictly and strong behind you. And no shake in no day. Say no matter the confusion where they on ground, we remain straight and focus on what we were there for. Say we not declare war on our public. The Republic declare on war on us, and we don't promise. For the 1st of October 2022, now we is the Black Lions of Bamali, the heirs of Bamali and the heirs of Ngokutunja. So now it is today, the 1st of October 2022, our national day. So we hear from our General Colombo, which we get for Tewi and all the civilians, the people of Ngokutunja and the people of AMBAZONIA as a whole. Yeah, General, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
So me, I be General Colombo for Bamali, Ngokutunja country. Me I dey give salute our FN Stagon. I dey salute all the general in Ngokutunja country. I dey salute all the commander, colonel, captain in Ngokutunja country, and the people of Bamali. Me I want give special thanks for the people of Bamali and the people of Ngokutunja. Say as when I don't hold we. Today you can't still reach for 1st October 2022 today. So today we celebrate and so. We wanna keep on for we also so that we will reach for Boya.
Alright. So we don't hear from the general, we will hear now from the colonel, we be Colonel Bube. Yeah, Colonel, good afternoon and happy Independence Day.
Salute all man. Salute Colonel and salute FM Sagon. Salute all commander them, all general them. So I don't get plenty things to talk, as my father already talk.
Alright, so we don't hear from the baby people them. So we wish all AMBAZONIA happy Independence Day, and with the promise we now say the next year 2023, we now still see we even more than this number, as with the promise we now. Happy Independence Day. October 2022, we the Black Lions of Bamali, under General Colombo and Colonel Ebube. See with this today our national day, the 1st of October 2022. If you see on our banner here, you will see the ARS. We've been at the ARS of Bamali and the ARS of Ngokutunja under FM Sagon. So we send a strong message to all the AMBAZONIans. So with the ARS of Ngokutunja, we be under FM Sagon. We all be under the canopy of His Excellency Dr. President Sako Ekome. So no shake no day. Day at alert, no shake no day. So we send this strong message to our president. Today, the 1st of October 2022. Now we the areas of Ngokutunja and in Bamali in particular, under General Colombo, and under the leadership of FM Sagon, under the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA, led by Dr. Sako Samuel Ekome. So today we don't come out for our national day, the 1st of October 2022. Here we are in Bamali, the Black Lions under General Colombo. So you can see the fighters, they are about to sing, post their flag and sing the national anthem. Here we are, the ARS, the AMBAZONIA Restoration Forces of Ngokutunja under FM Sagon. Yeah, today, the 1st of October 2022, we are here again to let the President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA, Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome, that no matter the confusion, no matter the state of the confusion in the struggle, we, the ARS of Ngokutunja, we still remain stick and strong. That if he is counting on 2 to 3 people, let us be in the first, because for no matter the state of the confusion on the ground, we, the ARS of Ngokutunja, we shall ever remain loyal to him.
Allegiance to the hero who bought the land with their blood. Glory to glory, who rise and never to fall. Here in our nation, growing in harmony. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making our nation and joy forevermore. AMBAZONIA, land of freedom. You shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God, the watchman of His nation. AMBAZONIA, land of freedom. You who shall live the great to meet in our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The most I can read, the one of the nation.
2022, the areas of Gokutunya under FM Sagon, good run live. One should have published a terrorist, now we get good run. Steady road from Bamenda to Kumbu, now we the areas of Gokutunya get down. And we will forever get down. Happy Independence Day to all.
Wonderful. 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 That's true. 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 That's true.
First October 2022. The best first October ever in Amazonia. Gokutunya life. Good run. Gokutunya life. Gokutunya life. Good run. See the of October 2022. Here we are in Gokutunya life. Today, 1st October 2022. With the ARS of Gokutunya under FM Sagon, under the canopy of His Excellency Dr. Sako Samuel Ekome, the President of the Federal Republic of AMBAZONIA. You can see the ARS enjoying themselves on that day, the 1st of October 2022. You can see they enjoy themselves. Happy Independence Day to each and every one. Happy Independence Day, AMBAZONIA people. We want to tell our public other enablers now we get the good run, say from Meza County to Bui. Now we get this good run, this from A road. Now we the ARS will get them. You can see the ARS enjoy themselves. Happy Independence Day. Yeah, no, I am. Pa 2022. Gokutunya live. The areas of Gokutunya under the Dr. Samuel Sako Ekome. Lead by FM Sagon, the only FM Sagon, the only FM FM. This October 2022. Live of Gudrong. This from A road from Bezam to Bui. Now with the areas of Gokutunya will get them. And from this to the 1st of October 2022 onward, no pathway through Gokutunya to the public. Today, you know, if you see the ARS and everybody injured, their day, the children are on a day. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Over. Pastor Goya, please. You can see the areas of Gokutunya under FM Sagon. I see General Orugo in front, Colonel Obanji, Commander Born to lead, Commander Rambo. See the number. Happy Independence Day. Here we are today, another day, another year. Today, the 1st of October 2022. Here we are in Bamali. Here are the Black Lions of Bamali under General Kolambo, Colonel Ebube and Commander Rambo. You can see the fighters, they are ready to host the flag of AMBAZONIA and sing their anthem. So here we are in Bamali with the Black Lions of AMBAZONIA.
Ambazonia, where shall love your team? Praise the Son and Savior who granted us the freedom, and led us to the hero who bought his land with their blood. Glory to glory, who rise and never to fall. Here in our nation, for we might and honey. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making a nation and joy forevermore. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God, read the watchman of his nation. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our need. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God, read the watchman of his nation.
The 1st of October 2022, here in Gokutunja, with the ARS, there's no lockdown. You can see everywhere open. You can see the soldiers, jubilating there. You can see everywhere open. There's no lockdown here to do the 1st of October in Gokutunja. This is Bamale Tiri corner. Everybody knows it. You can see the soldiers enjoy themselves. Be here, good wrong. Here now. 1st of October 2022. Today the 1st of October 2022. Everything is good wrong. Everything is good wrong. October 2022. Gokutunja live. Sako, President Sako, your place there. With the ARS under FM Sagon. Live. Bamale Trigona live. October 2022. So there's all dinner for Bamale and the Bamale, the Black Lions of Bamale. So if you see, they'll be out in their numbers for sure. La public and all the enablers. So no matter which way the checks say they fit do, we don't know that they are all the effort and event because we never declare war on La Republic will declare war on Ambazonia, and we don't come out for defend ourselves. And how would they so would one send this strong message today for the all Ambazonia, they made them know. Say we the ARS of Gokutunja and ARS of Bamale in particular. Say with the top una say, oh una check say una feel leave we go join a Frenchman, big man for house, good meter and a man for outside. Say we don't come out one time. Say since 2016 to date, when I check say we don't say we move die or finish, so that may struggle finish till today. Now still with this. You Musa, I don't go make us bring military, they can't stay forever. How long? They don't still go. For sure we see them in their house. Say they become a camp for worker and they will still go back. So any person where they inside Bamale here, we check say now outside that if I pass inside that from today make it begin check it hate because this struggle today now 6 years. And if one make this one moon I know very well. See if I check now for Kiwi or go make this struggles end. The moon I check a different style because for we for finish, you know, we've been a play. Because all that run up and down, when they don't go here, when they come back, take blood money, we have not say one bit today, we don't finish.
A place there, as a lot una. For na front, I see the fix the cap, na general the only brother. For corner, na colonel Obanje. For back, na born to live with flag for your neck. Them plenty, you see Commander Rambo. You see, them plenty, I'll call who left now who. Now picking them this way, so I don't kill them all. Person wey hold this camera na general fire, and person wey dey talk for a corner na Sagon. We decide today, this 1st October, in that 2022, say we go sing na only anthem, but we don't decide say no. We want to make something, make La Republic be lay high for where if it boss. We want to jubilate, we want to dance, we go zen, make them see am say power day. We get power for our skin for fight at any time. And I either one I go see them as they jubilate. Over to you people.
Never
Of October 2022, you can see the areas of Kokotunja under FM Sagon. I see General Odo in front, Colonel Obanji, Commander Born to leave, Commander Rambo. I see them with their numbers. Happy Independence Day. Of October 2022. And the ARS for Kokotunja under FM Sagon. I see General Odo in front. I see the other soldiers there. One make they are public and they are terrorist military there with the problem to get a no say. How would they say they don't kill or finish? You see they kill one, 5 they add.
Today, the 1st of October 2022, in Bui, Kumbu, and Squares precisely, as you can see, Ukam River is ready to take off with their march past under the leadership of Sako Ekome, General Tokandu, and Captain Getugaba. This is to prove to the world that they really own the territory. Precisely as Squares, their own area of the division, trying to prove to the world that they march around without guns. This is a patrol, proving to the world that many of the fact that they lack guns. Yeah, Ukam River, as West, this is in Palace, in their own area of jurisdiction, trying to prove to the world that they really own and control. This is a lesson to the whole territory of southern Cameroon, Ambazonia, that you should be able to protect and defend your own area. They patrol around without guns on the 1st of October 2022 to prove to the world and the Republic government that no matter what, they can never challenge them so far as they understand the territory and have everything as like. Under the command of Captain Getugaba, General, this is Ukam River, at the South Palace. They patrol right from the Bishop's house down to Squares to prove to the world that they really own the territory and this is their own area of jurisdiction. So respect to the whole nation, commanders, generals, under the command of Captain Getugaba. So they are here to prove to the world on the 1st of October 2022 that they control the nation. These are foot soldiers of Ukam River.
Major General himself, alongside with his battalion, his well-organized and trained soldiers, taking him to his sitting position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy happening live in Kumbu. Today, the 1st of October, 2022. You can see the Major General taking his seat. This is the Major General himself, Major General Tokandu of Bui County. Today, the 1st of October, 2022, happening live in Bui County. We, the ARF, under His Excellency, Dr. Samuel Sako Ekwombi, the President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, happening live, happening live, happening live. You can see the particular dances. Today, the 1st of October, 2022, happening live in Bui County. We are celebrating our independence. It is not easy, as you can see. Traditional dances, everyone is enjoying. See the colony alongside the civilians. Everyone is enjoying. All the soldiers are noticing. Some of the soldiers are still at their guard position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy, as you can see. You can see the battalion led by Major General Tokandu.
This way they outside for 1st October. Now me, Supreme General Tiger for Bafu 7 Kata the top. Now me, my colonel, spokesman tape network for Bafu na it is. Now Papa saw this. If you see my commander Ben Latin and all Commander La Vista, you see and the rest commander, Supreme Commander that for front. We need to beg no man, the Republic must go.
That's so.
The Republic will travel for land?
No.
Would they outside today never tell themselves? We need to beg them.
Oh yes, 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 oh yes. Yeah, clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out. Wanna. Yes, not day at all. Not day. Shoot them. What the day? This is Bafu 7 Kata. 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 No. Oh yes. 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 Bum. Shake. Yeah! Clear. Oh yeah, Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Shake, no day. Who want try? Now who want try? The boys are gallant. Where is La Republic? Come and see what is happening here. The boys are gallant. La Republic out of this land. Out of this land with immediate effect. Out of this land. Out of this land. Out of this land. The Supreme Commander of Bafu. The Supreme Commander of Bafu. The Supreme Commander of Bafu. Check no change. Oh, Colonel Terminator. The biggest general, General Tiger. The biggest general, General Tiger. And the other. Let's check no change. The biggest General Tiger and the biggest General Tiger and his. Oh yeah. No.
That people that would not know condom, let me show.
Naso.
Put your back for them, let me show.
Naso. Wana. Whoa. Colonel Terminator is on the move. Colonel Terminator is on the move. Our biggest colonel is up. Colonel Terminator is on the move. Commander point and kill. Commander point and kill. Commander point and kill. Today is a wonderful day. Oh yes. Yes, these are the Blank Bamba of Bafut 7 Kata under the leadership of Supreme General Tiger of Bafut 7 Kata and Baba Banso, the beast, Colonel Terminator, the biggest Colonel Terminator, Supreme Commander Point and Kill. Also acknowledge the fact of Commander Ben Laden. We can see our gallant soldiers. We can see our soldiers. They are very happy. Today is our Independence Day. Today is a day that we need to celebrate. Today is a day that we need to jubilate. We are jubilating because it is our Independence Day. Commander Labista is on the move. 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 These are our bike people. They have also accompanied us to celebrate this wonderful day. Commander Labista. This is Commander Labista. This is Commander Labista. Yes. Today is the happiest day for us. We are celebrating. Blank Bamba of Bafut 7 Kata. Blank Bamba of Bafut 7 Kata under the leadership of General Tiger, Supreme General Tiger. Today is a wonderful day. Today is our day. Today is our day. We are all of us. We are happy. Supreme Commander Poindaki, the biggest Commander Osama, Colonel Terminator with a flag, Bafut 7 Kata is up. It has taken a different dimension. We can see with our naked eyes. We have taken a different dimension. La Republic must go out of this land. By power, by force. They must go out of this land. Commander Labista, they must go out of this land. Yes, it is wonderful. It's a wonderful day. We are very happy. We are celebrating our day. It's our Independence Day. Our gallant soldiers are on the move. Under the command of Supreme General Tiger of Bafut 7 Kata, the beast, Colonel Terminator. Today is a wonderful day. We have taken We have taken over Bafut. We have taken over Bafut. General Tiger is on the move. There is no shake. Buy a place there. Buy a place there. Buy a cafe there up. This is General Tiger. This is General Tiger. Baba Banso of Com. Baba Banso of Com. Our other soldiers are there. Colonel Terminator. Our other soldiers are there. Today is a wonderful day. We can now see our environment to show that the La Republic must go out. To show that the Republic must go out. To show that they must go out. To show that they must go out. Today is a wonderful day. We are all happy. We are all happy. We are all happy. Yes. We are all happy. Yes. Our Independent Day. Our Independent Day. These are our people who are jubilating with us. They are jubilating with us. They are jubilating with us. Everywhere there's happiness. There's happiness. Ambazonia must go. Ambazonia must take over their land. Ambazonia must take over their land. Ambazonia must take over their land. General Tiger wants to take over Bafut. He has already taken over Bafut. Where is La Republic? Go to your own country. Go to your own country, La Republic. Bafut has been taken by Amber Boys. Bafut has been taken by Amber Boys. They have been taken by Amber Boys. Yes. This is our biggest general and colonels. This is our biggest general. Our gallant soldiers are on the move. Everybody is very happy. Supreme Yakafede up. Yes. We thank God. Yes, this is 1st October 2022. Bafut 7 Kata, under the command of Supreme General of Army, the biggest General Tiger. Yeah, we acknowledge the fact of our Colonel Terminator on the move. Today is our Independent Day. Here is our gallant soldiers of Bafut 7 Kata. You can see it's a great day. All of us are jubilating. It's a wonderful day. Today is our day. You can see how happy we are. This is our biggest general, Baba Banso Shufai.
Hell is land of glory. 2, 3.
Hell is land of glory. With the Amazonian loyalty. Praise the Son and Savior who granted us a freedom. Blessed to the hero who bought his land with their blood. Glory to the glory, rise and never to fall. Here is a nation flowing milk and honey. Glory, glory, glory to the Father for making a nation a joy forevermore. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live with plenty meat in our name. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High be the ocean of this nation. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live with plenty meat in our name. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God be the watchman of this nation.
Aris!
Yes, this is our colonel terminator. We can now see, we acknowledge the fact of our Supreme Commander. Point.
Attention!
Supreme Commander point.
Attention!
Supreme Commander point. This is our biggest Supreme Commander of Bafu 7 Qatar. We still acknowledge the fact of Commander Labista. Commander Labista. We acknowledge the fact of Commander Ben Laden. Commander Ben Laden on the move. Today is a wonderful day. Today is a wonderful day. We can now see how our people are happy. Today is 1st October. Today is our day. We are happy. We acknowledge the presence of Papa Alaji, Supreme General of Bafut 7 Qatar, General Tiger. This is the biggest general of 7 Qatar. We also acknowledge the presence of Baba Banso. Today we are happy. Today is a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. Today is our Independent Day. Already the land of Bafut has been taken by Ambazonian. The land has been taken by Ambazonian. All of us can see. All of us can see. All of us can see. Our land has been claimed by Ambazonian. La Republic, there is no way for you to stand. There is no way for you to stand. This is our land, Bafu 7 Qatar. One spirit. One spirit. One spirit. One spirit. Yes, 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 yes. It's a day to come and see. It's a day to come and see. It's a day to acknowledge. A day to come and see. Here is our biggest Commander Osama, Commander Labista, the Supreme Commander of Bafu 7 Qatar. Point and kill. Point and kill. This is our Supreme Commander. We are happy. We are happy. We are happy.
In the own area of jurisdiction, this is Chris. Congo LGA, we. All soldiers of the areas of jurisdiction and prove to the world who they are. Slow down. As you can see, this is Kumbu River, where the command of Captain Shigo, all leaders of the National Assembly, willing to them that
The Major General himself, alongside with his battalion, his well-organized and trained soldiers, taking him to his sitting position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy happening live in Kumbu. Today, the 1st of October 2022. You can see the Major General taking his seat. This is the Major General himself, Major General Tokandu of Bui County. Today, the 1st of October 2022, happening live in Bui County. We, the ARF, under His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako, the President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, happening live. You can see the traditional dances. Today, the 1st of October 2022, happening live in Bui County. We are celebrating our independence. It is not easy, as you can see. Traditional dances, everyone is enjoying. See the colony alongside the civilians. Everyone is enjoying. All the soldiers are not in. Some of the soldiers are still at their guard position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy, as you can see. You can see the battalion led by Major General Tokandu.
This way they outside for 1st October. Now me, Supreme General Tiger for Bafu 7 Kata the top. Now me, my colonel, spokesman tape network for Bafu na it is. The Paban saw this. If you see my commander Ben Latin and all Commander La Vista, you see and the rest commander, Supreme Commander that for front. We need to beg no man, the Republic must go.
That's so.
Republic be traveling for land?
No.
Would they outside today never tell themselves? We need to beg them.
Oh yes, 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 oh yes. Yeah, clear out. Yes, not there at all. Shoot them. What the day? This is Bafu 7 Kata. This is Bafu 7 Kata. Order. No. Oh yes. Yeah! Clear. Oh yeah, Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Shake, no there, who want try? Now who want try? The boys are gallant. Where is La Republic? Come and see what is happening here. The boys are gallant. La Republic out of this land. With a media effect. Out of this land. The Supreme Commander of Bafu the Supreme Commander of Bafu. Check no day. Oh, congratulations. The biggest general, General Tiger. The biggest general, General Tiger. And the other. Oh, let's check no day. The biggest General Tiger and the biggest General Tiger and his.
If you open up for talk, they say that one go bygone. So they treat you like a lesser person, lesser human. Cause you stand to say the truth, you be a Boko Haram. We ain't got no freedom of speech, freedom to teach. Every day we be a living threat, like the thing they preach. When you speak against the nation, you a terrorist. When the nation goes against the people, it is politics. We see some brutal killings all over the world, so people not get human rights again all over the world. We Pray to all these people that is suffering and saying we stand with people.
Our independence. It is not far from now. No cause of cover. It is empty.
Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Fijne onafhankelijkheidsdag aan de mensen in British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. Ik vraag de wereld op te staan tegen het onrecht aan de mensen in Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Fijne onafhankelijkheidsdag aan de mensen in British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. Ik vraag de wereld op te staan tegen het onrecht aan de mensen in Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Happy Independence Day.
You can see the Major General himself, alongside his battalion, his well-organized and trained soldiers, taking him to his sitting position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy happening live in Congo. Today, the 1st of October, 2022. You can see the Major General taking his seat. This is the Major General himself, Major General Tokantu of Bui County. Today, the 1st of October, 2022, happening live in Bui County. We, the ARF, under His Excellency, Dr. Samuel Sakel Ekombi, the President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, happening live, happening live, happening live. You can see the particular dances. Today, the 1st of October, 2022, happening live in Bui County. We are celebrating our independence It is not easy, as you can see. Traditional dances, everyone is Some of the soldiers are still at their guard position. You can see it by yourself. It is not easy, as you can see. You can see the battalion, if by Major General Top and do. This way they outside for 1st October. Now me, Supreme General Tiger for Bafu 7 Kata the top. Now me, my colonel, spokesman tape network for Bafu na this. The Baba saw this. If you see my commander Ben Laden and all Commander La Vista, you see, and the rest commander, Supreme Commander that for front. We need to beg no man, the Republic must go. That's so. The Republic will travel for land?
No.
Would they outside today and have tell them, say, we need to beg them?
Oh yes, 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 oh yes. Yeah, clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out, clear out. Yeah, wanna. Wham. Yes, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there at all. Not there, not there, not there. Shoot them. What are they? What are they? This is Bafu 7 Kata. 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 No. Oh yes. 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 Bum. Shake. Yeah! Clear. Oh yeah, Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Babu 7 Kata, oh yeah. Shake, no day. Who want try? Now who want try? The boys are gallant. Where is La Republic? Come and see what is happening here. The boys are gallant. La Republic out of this land. Out of this land with a media effect. Out of this land. The Supreme Commander of Bafu. The Supreme Commander of Bafu. Check no day. Oh, Terminator. The biggest general Tiger. The biggest general Tiger. And the other. The biggest General Tiger and the biggest General Tiger and his. Oh yeah. No. That people that would not know condom. Not so. Put your back for them. Not so. Wanna. Whoa. Colonel Terminators on the move. Our biggest colonel is up. Colonel Terminators on the move. Commander point and kill. Today is a wonderful day. Oh yes.
People of British Southern Cameroon, AMBAZONIA. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of AMBAZONIA. Free AMBAZONIA. Fijne onafhankelijkheidsdag aan de mensen in British Southern Cameroon, AMBAZONIA. Ik vraag de wereld op te staan tegen het onrecht aan de mensen in AMBAZONIA. Free AMBAZONIA. Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, AMBAZONIA. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of AMBAZONIA. Free AMBAZONIA.
Fellow citizens of the world, it's time to stand up for the oppressed. It's time. Arise.
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 Arise. Arise. Arise.
Arise.
Arise.
Arise and shine. For my people.
For Ambazonia.
For the displaced people. For the raped girls.
For the widows.
For the orphans.
For love's sake.
Arise and stop the war now.
A 21st century genocide in the former British Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia. That is the story of Ambazonia. When we talk of African diaspora, we are referring to all Black people scattered around the globe in various communities, most of them in the United States of America. We share the same DNA, the same stories, the same challenges and anxieties.
For men and women of color, the statistics of mass killings in our U.S. communities are alarming. The violence of Black on Black is higher than white or police on Blacks.
And so, when we see conditions of mass killings and unwarranted violence, it does not sit with us.
Our guns, turned at each other, are cutting our destinies short and bringing untold misery to our families and friends.
When we the people, as millions of united, passionate, loving people, blend our voices together as one voice to send a booming message to leaders throughout the world that we will accept no more killings, brutality, or tyranny. As one people, we will end mass killings.
The question is, can politicians and celebrities do something to end mass killings?
Have you ever been in a place where 2-month-old babies are killed with live ammunition? Where babies are fried in hot boiling oil? Where drinkable water requires kilometer walk? Where a meal a day is an illusion? Where toys for children is but a luxury? Where humanity has been reduced to underdog? These are the realities of my homeland.
Picture this: a woman walking down the street, nursing her infant as she goes. Suddenly, an armed soldier comes across her path, rips the baby from her breast,
throws the infant in boiling oil, drags the woman in the bushes, rapes her, and pushes her body over a ravine into rushing water, and she drowns.
Can you see it? A horror movie? No. These are actual atrocities taking place under the guise of war. Worse than Rwanda. And news agencies aren't reporting it.
On October 1st, 1961, the former British Southern Cameroon was recolonized by France through its proxy, La République du Cameroun, which remains a colony of France to date. After decades of marginalization and a failed assimilation, culminating with the strikes actions by teachers and lawyers, in 2016, President Biya of La République du Cameroun waged war on the people of the former British Southern Cameroons, also known as Ambazonia, on November 30th, 2017.
The horrors of brutality are steadily increasing because good people are silent. And when we speak, we are fragmented in our messages because we don't speak out as one voice. Screaming individually makes us sound like victims. But when we scream out as a movement of 1 billion united voices, we sound like conquerors. Politics cuts across race, gender, age, party affiliation, education, and wealth.
It takes goodwill for politicians to create policies that work. Policies that are targeted genuinely to solve problems.
Recently, we lost the longest ruling monarch, Queen Elizabeth II. She's being revered for her personal achievements for Great Britain. In Africa, she's being remembered for some very dark period of Britain's relationship with colonial rule, her failure or negligence to right those wrongs.
As the world mourns Queen Elizabeth II today, perhaps for her good works, our nation, Ambazonia, mourns her unfinished business, the botched decolonization of our territory. That is the root cause of the genocidal onslaught today.
The desire to make the world one human family, living collaboratively in love and peace with one another and the environment, is the will of God for mankind, as well as the desire of the people, especially the oppressed.
Is it not globalization that is preached to us every day? Was it not globalization that spoke out for Ukraine? Why is it that the same globalization is not at work to save the lives of Ambazonia?
We cannot underestimate the power of our connections. Our history as Black people is intricately linked. We have been subjected to violence, mass killings, and dehumanization due to racism and Black-on-Black violence.
Today, 5 years later,
Southern Cameroon is a sovereign nation that has been experiencing genocide,
a Rwandan-like genocide,
carried out by La République du Cameroon,
with over 500 villages burnt through their scorched earth policy, over 45,000 people killed, over 5,000 prisoners of war, over 1.5 million internally displaced people, and over 1 million refugees, and over 800,000 school-age students not going to school.
If you take a closer look, it is France supporting and sustaining these wicked acts because of the natural resources of Ambazonia.
In the 15th century, the forced migration occurred through the transatlantic slave trade that lasted for 400 years plus. During that time, mass killings occurred, yet we survived as a people. Colonization and neocolonialism saw mass killings of our people and many others around the world. In fact, before the killings in Ukraine, there were killings in Nigeria, the Democratic Republic of Congo, genocide in Rwanda, and now mass killings and genocide in Ambazonia, Southern Cameroons.
The movement, 10 Voices for the Voiceless, set out to unite voices that will inspire governments to send fact-finding missions to the ground and crime scene.
Thanks to DNA testing, many of you, African Americans, celebrities, actors, and entertainers have traced your roots to Ambazonia and West Africa. You can and should use your celebrity status for the common and greater good.
To resound the already wailing echoes of the peoples of the former British Southern Cameroons.
As children of God, we have to build spiritual army comprised of good people who care for humanity, people who will support us to end mass killings and genocides around the world.
Join the movement, which sets out to release details of the oppressed from tyrannic, dictatorial, and murderous government of French Cameroon.
You, Mr. and Miss Senator, and governors, can whisper a loud message to President Biden to go after the truth, we will cover you with our prayers.
The steady rise in humanitarian crises like wars, genocide, mass killings, human trafficking calls for a properly calculated humanitarian response to save the world from destruction by forces of evil.
If we cannot fight at this time for all color peoples scattered all over the globe, how then are we expecting the others?
The actual lives lost to these mass murders, does it bother you? Does it bother your humanity to hear this as much as it did about Ukraine? Then you, senators and governors, can help turn our whispers into a roar.
In conclusion, rise up, men and women of God's creation.
Please join in the movement to end this unwarranted violence and mass killings.
Be an advocate for the movement of change for peace and justice.
Dear governors, esteemed senators, you can end mass killings today by telling the President of the United States that this project is important.
We need you, governors and senators. Save these innocent lives.
Sir and madam, you will be celebrated for it.
Tell the perpetrators of brutality that you have taken your position on the front lines and that atrocities will no longer occur. Not on your watch.
Mr. President, what legacy do you want to leave for Ambazonia?
The White House represents the true principle of democracy, freedom, and self-determination, everything Ambazonia needs.
President Biden, you can do it. Do the right thing. Stop the genocide.
The time is now to close the inequality gap within and amongst countries. If we work collaboratively as one human family, we can change our world into one of peace.
Remember the words of Edmund Burke: the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
Arise.
This is a movement, a call to action.
Join the movement.
Join the movement.
Thank you.
It is people focused.
Visit and sign the petition on change.org. Stop mass killings in Ambazonia and the world. Together, we can stop mass killings. Thank you. Thank you.
10 voices for the voiceless.
Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people of Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Fijne onafhankelijkheidsdag aan de mensen in British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. Ik vraag de wereld op te staan tegen het onrecht aan de mensen in Ambazonia. Free Ambazonia. Happy Independence Day to the people of British Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia. I urge the world to stand up against injustice being done to the people.
The President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako, addresses the nation in a moment. Stay tuned.
Glory to God.
Fellow Ambazonians, on this day, 5 years ago, we all rose as one nation to assert the independence of our beloved country, Ambazonia. This solemn act of restoration was our collective resolve to finally terminate 6 decades of annexation, colonization, and subjugation by our eastern neighbor, La République du Cameroon, which had held us in a chokehold all this while. Some enlightened leaders had attempted to do this in the past for the people. Individuals like Fon Gojidinka and Justice Alobwede, but without groundswell support. This time, the people decided to do it for the leaders. That's why this is the people's fight. Several attempts by our forebears to release us as a people from this stranglehold were either ignored, ridiculed, or violently suppressed. Many of them were assassinated and some died in dungeons, serving life sentences handed down to them by La République du Cameroon colonial kangaroo courts, if they were lucky at all to have their day in court. As I address you today, more than 50,000 of our compatriots, mostly civilians going about their daily lives, have been massacred by French Cameroon. Going by these figures, on average, at least 27 of our citizens are massacred every single day these past 5 years, meaning more than one Ambazonian is killed every hour from the day we restored our independence. Putting this in perspective, before I finish addressing you tonight, at least one Ambazonian civilian must have been summarily murdered by French Cameroon soldiers, just for being Ambazonian. This genocidal war declared on us by the 90-year-old dictator Paul Biya on the 30th of November 2017 is raging, and our people are going through this horror in pain and in plain sight while the world watches on. This is our reality daily. Let us, on this solemn national occasion, remember all our fellow compatriots who have been killed during these 6 years of resistance, our self-defense forces who volunteered to take the front line to defend our people against this barbarism, and the thousands of innocent civilians massacred, some burnt alive in their homes. A moment of silence, please. We all lay our wreaths on the graves we know, and for all our innocent ones abducted, killed, and buried in unknown graves, we say rest in power. Permit me to say Happy Independence Day to you all, Ambazonians. I invite all the nations of the world to join us as we celebrate our Independence Day as scripted on the charters of the United Nations.